At McCormick, my name is Max King. I'm a graduate student at School 56. As a representative of a campus with the only national title from Rutgers University, I actually would like to say my school will be opposed to any expansion of the stadium for two reasons. First is that
opposed to what? Sorry, the stadium.
Opposed to the stadium.
Okay.
Based upon several reasons. First, it's we are the founders of intercollegiate sports, and since then we won none of the titles. Since we only had two winning seasons, we were only ranked the last time, if I'm not mistaken, in the 1970s or 80s. And second of all, I feel very uncomfortable as we have, as you stated, the state of New Jersey has fiscal problems, and we have a $1.5 billion campaign, or $1 billion campaign to increase endowment, and we have a limited staff as it is to raise that money. So the $30 million raising from private funds would also be kind of take the necessary resources for $1 billion campaign instead of the stadium campaign. Thank you.
Okay, well, I want to respond to several things there. All your points are well taken, or at least potentially so. It is true that the football program's success is relatively newfound. No denying that. It wasn't all that many years ago when we lost most of our games, and the Rutgers Stadium had more empty seats than full seats. Any decision to invest in something at a university depends upon some judgment calls about what the future will bring, and it's impossible to predict with absolute certainty what the future will bring. When you build a new building in biomedical engineering, you're assuming that field will remain relevant, of interest to students and faculty, funded by the NIH for the years ahead. When you invest in an individual student, you're rolling the dice on him or her. Obviously, the stadium costs a bit more than a scholarship for an individual student, but our judgment is that the football program, led by Greg Schiano, is on track for success. Some of the success has been found on the football field, though this year not as much as we would like. Other success rests in the students and their success. Not a single football player has been lost to academic ineligibility on Greg Schiano's watch. The latest ratings from the NCAA put Rutgers #1 among public universities with top-ranked Division I football teams in the progress that its players are making toward graduation. And then I understand the new rankings will be even better. I can't say the new numbers will be even better. I can't say what the ranking will be because that obviously depends on how other universities do. So Greg Schiano is building and has built this program in the right way, and I think it is on track for continued success. Can I be absolutely sure of that? No, I can't. But the estimates that we could pay back $70 million over 30 years were, I believe, well-founded and conservatively developed. The commitment that I have made is that the expansion of the football stadium, should it occur, will be self-supporting through a combination of support targeted for it, state support or privately raised support, whatever it turns out to be, plus dollars that are generated by the stadium itself. You shouldn't think of it, and you didn't really say this, but some people may have this impression that there's this pot of money, and I get to decide, or somebody gets to decide whether we spend it on a stadium, or a classroom building, or student scholarship. There is no pot of money. All of the money that would be used to expand the stadium, if such a decision is made, would be dollars that would not be available for any other purpose. If we don't expand the stadium, the revenues from the new seats in the stadium won't be coming for anything. If dollars aren't raised by private donors for the stadium, then those dollars won't be coming for anything else. I'm not as concerned as you are that the governor's initiative to raise $30 million for the stadium will detract very much from the capital campaign. I think that effort will be undertaken in collaboration with Rutgers, but largely by him and Senator Lesniak and their own support services. If anything, as I said before, I'm hopeful that it will bring into the Rutgers community donors to academic stuff based on their gifts to the stadium that we would never have otherwise seen. So I'm pretty positive about the governor's initiative to raise $30 million, and I think it's likely to be on balance an asset to the university's overall fundraising.
Thank you.